Nearing the end of the 1991 season, the Gunners were among the title favourites, with only one defeat all season.
Well, if the Arsenal title aspirations are to be punctured tonight, David Platt is the man best qualified to do it. 21 goals for Aston Villa this season, 16 of them in the league, and that in a side flirting dangerously with relegation. Mind you, David Seaman in the Arsenal goal might have another view. Nobody less charitable than the Arsenal defenders. Only 13 goals conceded in 30 league games this season, only one defeat. And Arsenal, in fact, chasing a record of only 16 goals conceded. That was by Liverpool and Ray Clements in 42 games in 1978-79. Our referee tonight, Ian Hemley from Amt Hill in Bedfordshire. And in the crowd tonight, the Prime Minister, a guest in one of the private boxes here. In fact, quite a sporting time for Mr. Major. Norwich against Manchester United on Saturday, then a visit to the races, and now a Chelsea fan here at Highbury to enjoy Arsenal against Aston Villa. So away we go. Aston Villa in a change strip of white shirts with black shorts, attacking the goal to our left on a night when Arsenal have the opportunity to go 5 points clear of Liverpool at the top if they can win here. Both will have played 31 games, 7 to go. The key to the championship really is in Arsenal's hands, and a win tonight, and they've practically got the key in that lock. But Villa might take a bit of beating here tonight. They're having a decent little run themselves with 7 points out of the last 9. But Smith now finding Winterburn away on the left. His cross again towards Paul Merson. And Bold will get it back to Tony Adams. Merson, Davis, Smith, Campbell, Limpar shot, and a goal kick to Aston Villa. Bold comfortably beating Penrice in the air. Gage. That should be Seaman's ball. No, it didn't quite reach Seaman. But Cowans driving it at the body of Bold, in fact, in the end. And Cowans now looking for a yard. Can't quite find it. And Arsenal get it away up to Merson. Good turn by Campbell. And a great run by Campbell. A fabulous run by Campbell. And he finds Smith now. There's the shot, and down goes Spink. And it's Penrice on the break for them. Cascarino one side. Mountfield's made a great run on the other. This is a good run by Penrice. There's Mountfield, of all people, on the far side. Now, what sort of cross? Up towards Cascarino. Cowans tried just to nudge it down with his head towards Cascarino, but Arsenal have broken it up again. And Platt needs to get back to hold off Merson, but Merson's lovely ball there now for Limpar, beautifully controlled by him. Knocked away by Price. But Villa suddenly beginning to look quite dangerous on the counter-attack, and then Arsenal punched back at them. Limpar with a throw. McGrath with a header. Up goes Cascarino. Penrice getting it away. What a good run it was by Gary Penrice. Right to the heart of that Arsenal defence. And a good ball that found Mountfield. In the meantime, here's Winterburn with the throw for Arsenal. Anders Limpar. Straight to Spink from Alan Smith. Arsenal's top scorer with 18. Smith hitting it first time, but really it was no great problem for Nigel Spink. Up goes Bold. Price with the throw. Cowans back to Price. And Rice. Cowans trying to get it across here to Ormond-Wright. A chance was there for Villa. The first clear chance of the game, in fact. And a rare aberration in the Arsenal defence. A clear ball for an opponent inside their own penalty area. That doesn't happen often. As you can see, two defenders getting in each other's way. Ormondroyd's first-time shot clearing the Arsenal crossbar. To Limpar. Taken nicely by Campbell. Winterburn into the little Swede again. Limpar, but Platt's duty is obviously, apart from setting up things for Villa, is to keep a very close eye on that right flank, the Villa's right flank, Arsenal's left, and particularly at Limpar. Smith running out of space with half an hour gone, still no score. So once again, Nigel Winterburn looks to set up a long throw towards the likes of Steve Bold. There he is, but it came off outfield. It's another Arsenal corner. They're fourth, and Villa have yet to win one. Limpar with it. Curling the in-swinger in. Campbell! 6 goals this season and not far from making it number 7. A wicked curling corner here from Anders Limpar. Just needs a glance, these. It was Campbell who supplied it. Cairns. Ormondroyd. Given away to Arsenal, and Merson leading the raid again with Limpar outside him. Campbell and Smith waiting in the middle. That's towards Alan Smith. Goal kick. Villa being pushed back all the time. They're working so hard though, and that cross just too high for Alan Smith. Price. Cascarino. Price has gone on, but is in danger of being offside. Now he's all right again. Penrice. Gage. Playing with a bit more confidence now coming forward, Aston Villa. Nice little ball there played. Can Gage get to it? Not to any great effect. Bold can thread it away here to Merson. Both sides playing some good, delicate one-touch football now, as Winterburn now finds Limpar. Bra will get there before Campbell, but turns it back straight into the path of Anders Limpar. Oh, it's a good ball there. Not given offside. The goal is given. Kevin Campbell. Villa looking around, feeling there should have been an offside. No flag was raised, no whistle, and Limpar playing the ball there into the path of Kevin Campbell. Villa stopped for a moment thinking there was an offside, but a clinical piece of finishing by Campbell. Ormondroyd. Gage. Certainly the Villa defence have taken a pounding, and here's Penrice now. With a chance, that's got to be a penalty. Surely that has to be a penalty. Well, there was a great cry for a penalty from Villa fans. When Penrice is through, Bold comes after him. Well, the referee may have felt that Penrice had lost control of the ball there, but clearly Villa felt that that was worth a penalty. Referee Ian Hemley said no. Half-time whistle, and Arsenal on course for a valuable win, thanks to the work of Kevin Campbell, scoring his 7th goal of the season. After the Villa defence had taken a real pounding, but at the same time they'd made a couple of very good chances indeed, both of which fell to Ian Ormondroyd. But a half-time score then at Highbury. It's Arsenal 1, Aston Villa 0. So Arsenal get us away again, leading by a goal to 0. And of course, inching closer to that League and Cup double. They're in a semi-final of the FA Cup, of course, against Tottenham. You'd never get anybody here to speculate on that, but certainly the fans are beginning to think that way. And as I've said before, if they win here tonight, that gives them a 5-point lead over Liverpool in the race at the top of the League Championship. George Graham now down on the bench. McGrath dispossessing Merson. What a nice ball there. Play for Ormondroyd against Bold, getting some support now from Cascarino and from McGrath, who's made a terrific break from the back as well. And in the end, a safety factor was applied by Nigel Winterburn, and Villa get their first corner of the game. To be taken by Gordon Cowans. And as we've said before in this season, nobody delivers a more accurate corner than Cowans, normally at any rate. Curled in there towards the near post, and it'll be another one off Steve Bold. So Cowans tries again. Curled a little deeper this time towards Mountfield. There's his header. And Ormondroyd kicked off the line. And Arsenal break away again. Merson. And Villa so close to an equalising goal there after that corner from Gordon Cowans. A header by Mountfield looked as though it opened up the way, and Ormondroyd's stabbing shot cleared at the last by desperate Arsenal. Well, here is the Cowans corner, and it's a very good header by Mountfield. He plays it a little deeper this time. There's Mountfield's header. And Ormondroyd has his shot charged away, and Villa get a throw here. Penrice. Gets a free kick. He's looked a lively character, Gary Penrice. Coming going forward for this one. Mountfield's getting in there, scores his ration of goals from the back as well. Cascarino with the header, just wide. No, in fact, it's pulled down by Seaman. And here come Arsenal again. Hilliard. Limpar. Winterburn. Hilliard taking up a good position here. Calls for a good cross. Gets one towards Smith and Merson. Merson knocking it down for Alan Smith. Slight hesitancy about the Villa defending there, and they nearly paid dearly for it. Penrice looked as though he was getting into trouble there, and Mountfield's ball never looked like reaching Price. Davis! It's a goal! So Paul Davis makes it 2. And Arsenal have some breathing space on which to build now. Some good work here by Winterburn. Davis on the turn, against the post and just over the line to register Arsenal's second of the night. And only the third of the season for Paul Davis. Up goes McGrath. Ormondroyd. An obstruction by Davis. Villa, I recall, were 2 goals down at the weekend against Everton and came back to a 2-2. Penrice. Mountfield. Penrice trying to get in there. Cowan's getting in there, but wide of the Arsenal goal. So a goal kick for Arsenal. Hillier with a space for him. To Merson on the far side. Arsenal playing with flowing confidence at the moment. Merson's cross. A deep one towards Alan Smith. Nodded down by him. Knocked off the line by McGrath. The linesman's given it. That'll be 3-0. Smith's header. Spink prostrate. Spink had missed it, and McGrath kicked it away, but the linesman had said that it had crossed the line. Here's Smith's header over Nigel Spink, and cleared by McGrath, but the linesman already was flagging and indicating a goal, and Arsenal are 3 up. Smith's header. Spink will be disappointed, I think, not getting to that one, and although Paul McGrath got it away, the goal is given. Arsenal 3, Aston Villa 0. Gage with the header. A foul on Limpar, a free kick. Free kick for Arsenal. Paul Davis will take it. Smith, a great save by Spink. What a lovely touch by Alan Smith, and a superb piece of reflex goalkeeping by Nigel Spink. And another corner for Arsenal. There's the free kick, there's the flick, and there's the save. Limpar, a deep one this time, and it was McGrath whose header saved Villa there, but it's another corner for Arsenal. It's a short one. Davis finding Merson, flick with the outside of the boot there towards Anders Limpar. It's another one for Smith. It's 4-0. Well, it's developing into a rout now with these 3 goals in the second half. Limpar driving this across the 6-yard area. And Alan Smith with the touch that makes it 4. So Smith takes his tally to 20 for the season. And Arsenal are home and dry. Penrice. Rice to Penrice. Cascarino waiting in the middle. Ormonroyd's there as well. Now Villa will be regretting the chances that came their way in the first half. Price flicked away superbly by Seaman. That took a most wicked deflection. Chris Price thought he was on the score sheet again, as he was last season. But Seaman looks absolutely unbeatable. Here's a corner. Taken by Cowans. Floated in towards the near post again. A little deeper this time. Seaman. And what a good throw by the goalkeeper to Winterburn. That should be Spink's ball, and it is. Adams putting it comfortably in the air that time. Over Cascarino. Campbell, but Spink got there first, and Campbell, genuinely going for the ball, has caught Spink, and Spink is down and injured, and they'll quickly get the physio Jim Walker on for that one. It was never quite going to get back to the goalkeeper. Out comes Spink, and as you can see, it was certainly you couldn't attach any blame to the young Arsenal striker. And a stretcher needed there for Nigel Spink, the Aston Villa goalkeeper. It's been a season of problems for Villa, and David Platt looks to be the man who's going to take over the goalkeeping jersey. It's a drop ball, and Arsenal sportingly give the ball back to David Platt, who gets his first touch. Nice, playing it in towards Cascarino. Arsenal get it away again. Adams and then Bold. The back heel for Merson. Campbell's through the middle. Campbell now. A chance for goal number 5. Kevin Campbell. The long ball through, releasing the pace of Kevin Campbell. He cut inside Derek Mountfield and then provided a shot that David Platt couldn't reach. 5-0. Oh, the substitute goalkeeper had no chance with that, but it's a real quality Arsenal performance here tonight now. It's the sort of performance, really, you have to say, that wins championships. Not a weakness in sight. And teamwork and finishing of the highest order. There goes the final whistle. A really significant night in the chase for the league championship, as Arsenal win by 5-0. The sort of performance, as I say, that wins championships, totally professional. They really have thrown down the gauntlet now to Liverpool, saying, catch us if you can. Arsenal 5 points clear of Liverpool now, both with 31 games played, 7 to go in the championship, and perhaps the double, of course. That's coming sharply into view now for Arsenal. 2 goals for Alan Smith, 2 for Kevin Campbell, and 1 for Paul Davis. A night of great achievement for Arsenal, achieved with quality football and great teamwork. The final score then, Arsenal 5, Aston Villa 0.